Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm the Mysterious JG, and I don't remember if I may at the end of the last video have vaguely been planning to play around some more in the world of Franklin kills Michael, but I think I kind of expressed that I was sort of done. I am done. We are going to move on to the third and final ending, the actual proper canon ending, which appears to have been confirmed through missions over the years in Grand Theft Auto Online. Um, so what we didn't manage to see, so yeah, I mean, we could have gone for more dates. Franklin can go out on friendship dates with Lamar. Excuse me, and I'm pretty sure that's the only friendship dates that are still available. Nobody goes on friendship dates with Lester, which seems unfortunate. Poor Lester. Um, Michael, and not that we ever did it, he could go on sort of date night dates with Amanda, his wife. She's not a character whose name we use that often, is she? Um, and he could go out with Franklin or with Trevor on friendship dates. I don't know if he was able to go out with his son on friendship dates. I don't think so. Franklin was able to go out on friendship dates with Michael, who's obviously dead. He can't go on friendship dates with Trevor. He can go on friendship dates with Lamar, but only at night. And he can't. And he could normally have gone out on friendship dates with Jimmy DeSanta, but he can't once Michael's dead because Jimmy eventually kind of pieces together. I think that uh, Franklin did it. I'm just looking. The one thing I'm seeing from just kind of reading the GTA wiki page. So yeah, we accidentally missed the phone call from Devin Weston, so I'll just read the description from the wiki for you. Franklin calls Devin to inform him that he killed Michael and that Devin needs to speak with the FIB about not killing Trevor. Devin says he has already talked to Steve Haynes' boss. I don't understand how that would work, but they probably don't elucidate very much. Like, why would Devin say, like, oh no, I'm going to stop them from doing that? Franklin asks if Devin has any more jobs for him, to which Devin replies that Franklin is no longer useful to him. Before hanging up, he mockingly advises Franklin to go to business school because a clown school ain't worked out so good. So that seems mean. Um, and yeah, Trevor, Trevor could go on friendship. Apparently, Trevor could go on friendship dates with Jimmy. That's true because yeah, we did take Jimmy out because we were going to take him drinking. We ended up playing darts instead. So that apparently doesn't happen in the post game either. So really, the only friendship dates you can do at all is Franklin hanging out with Lamar, and yeah, like I don't know that we would have come across anything quite as funny as Franklin admitting to Lamar that he killed Trevor, and then later on responding to an email saying, "No, man, I didn't kill him," which is what we got while dicking around in the post Franklin kills Trevor universe. Oh, and one thing, but another thing we did miss, or at least if we saw it, it didn't even register in my mind. Lester sent text messages to Franklin and Trevor saying he learned about Michael's death and he hopes neither one of them had anything to do with it, and that he's splitting the money between them. No, that he's giving the money to Michael's family. But then it says Lester will send Franklin another message saying he knows he killed Michael. He says he understands why it needed to be done before telling Franklin to move on and never mention it again. So it's not clear. I guess the idea is you can do as Franklin, who always survives, you can do the stock manipulation missions after the main story. They're not essential for the main story to end, which means I guess Franklin has to be on good terms with Lester no matter what. I mean, they don't have to be. They could have made it so that those missions cease to become available. But anyway, there you go. All right, so that's 4 minutes of rambling for anyone who just wanted to see the ending of the canon ending. So once again, we're not seeing or we're not hearing the call where Steve Haynes apparently calls Franklin and says, "Now's the time. You got to kill Trevor." Like I dismissed that somehow, and where our saves landed, and are not replaying through the main caper just to see it. So at this point, we have successfully completed the version of the caper where we unexpectedly make a little bit of a character out of one of the security guards driving one of the Brinks trucks, the Grupa Sex trucks. Um, and Trevor and Michael have kind of an uneasy truce going because they got the big score done after all these years. And Franco's just kind of chillaxing in his apartment. how it was. N-word, how it was. So yeah, we're just chillaxing here. We got no concerns. We can just kind of... Oh, here's a call.
What about regulars? Otis needs a ride and he's demanding VIP treatment. Doesn't sound like he's in great shape. Can you take this one?
No.
Sorry, Raul. You have to find someone else.
So we will not get paid for that cab, but we already did that cab fare. We did it on the way to Michael to murder Michael last time, and it was very silly. So we're not doing that again. And now I'm just hopeful that I didn't accidentally pick the wrong save. So let's leave the apartment and see if that triggers, because the mission triggers inside the, not the apartment, it's a mansion the guy's got. I'm not somebody who remembers my dreams that often, but I do occasionally, and there's a handful of like recurring dreams I have. And one of them, I will occasionally dream that I live in a big mansion. And I, as you may have gleaned, I'm not married, I don't have kids, I do live alone. And yeah, sometimes I dream I leave in this big mansion and I'm still by myself, and I don't consider it like a sad anxiety or deep psychological dream about loneliness. I think I dream occasionally about how cool it would be to live in a big mansion. So let's trigger this final mission. Yeah, we'll watch the cinematic one more time. Why wouldn't we? And I'm trying to get a gun ready, and that's not being permitted. I'm not allowed to queue up a gun at this time.
Hey, Slick, it's me!
Super Slick? Are you going to help me fix, like, the Chocobo mail system?
I need some electrolytes. Damn, it's kind of warm, isn't it?
Man, you got a death wish
I
or
think this
something.
will air
Am I
before I
supposed
find
to
out
kill
about
you now?
Super
Oh,
Slick,
no.
actually.
Not me.
No, I am going to kill you, man. That's going to be part of the canon ending, surely.
But that's my boy.
Yeah, but that's my boy. He has betrayed everyone he's ever known. He's got you involved with the federal government.
I don't know, man. He hasn't betrayed his kids yet.
Of mine. He has got to go. And you know what? I'd like to say that this isn't personal, but
Man, slow down. You're like the Jim Cornette of rich dudes. I guess Jim Cornette's actually pretty rich.
And I obviously can't kill them both.
The Fed, Steve Haynes, Dave Norton. I own shopping malls. I would not employ those two clowns.
But you know their names. They must have made an impression on you.
They are.
Hey, I'm trying to talk like a wolfman. My Franklin voice is slipping in the wolfman mode, baby.
Be a billionaire who even the president lets finger his wife. Or C, try and be really.
You know, that whole
and save those
president lets me
net-
finger his wife thing's going to get weird if Kamala Harris is elected.
Crawling up your ass.
And that's why you should vote for Donald Trump, so that it doesn't ruin Devin Weston's monologue here.
You know what? Man, fuck you.
Genius answer, pal. Total genius, but time is running. You think about it. Me, I gotta
See, that's
try
the kind of
out.
commentary, that thing I just said about Kamala Harris being president
Bye-bye.
potentially in the future. That's the kind of commentary that makes my content evergreen. All right, Death Wish, aka obviously, like, you know, despite the name, this is obviously the correct ending. I don't think anybody playing this through for the first time, like, yeah, you're like, oh, I wonder which, like, I wonder if I get to see different endings. I want to see the different plot. Nobody's played this their way through this whole game, and it's like, you know what I'd like to see? Maybe they want to see both of these other protagonists die because they love Franklin. I get, like, that seems to be more logical thing that somebody would want as an ending than him murdering either one and not the other. And I still don't think anybody plays this game and wants Franklin to, like, kill both of the dudes who have actually, like, helped him come up and get somewhere in life. Obviously, the real ending is Death Wish. Yes, I'm sure.
Franklin?
Lester, dog. Man, we need to talk. I got
Lester,
a problem
man!
with your help with.
Dog, we need to talk.
Man, actually, fuck it. Man, we all got a problem you can help us with.
Calm down, all right? Come to my house.
All right, I'm coming.
I don't like talk. Like, he doesn't like talking on the phone. That's kind of a thing for him. Because phones can be traced. I'm curious, and I don't know why I would be trying to blow up the mission right now. But what if you call either Mike? Oh, not hang on. Never mind. I'm not gonna mess around with those options. Lester kind of lives. Yeah, he's on the outskirts of the city, but he's like, this is kind of the city. There's all these areas here that are. This would be like the suburbs or outskirts, and then. I don't know. I was having these weird thoughts about 2 years ago. What is the afterlife like, and would it be like? I wonder if one of the things that could happen is your consciousness could float around in video games, books, and other fictional universes you've experienced. I think I prefer to live in San Andreas than in the world of GTA 5, just because it's bigger and it's got more variety. But this game, like the way they captured this like Northern California desert and LA, and they made them both feel real. I'm so pretty impressed by. And I don't know why I brought up the specter of the afterlife. Never mind. But yeah, Lester's kind of out on the outskirts of town. Sorry, I just thought you might have wanted to help out. So we're getting a sassy text from the owner of the cab company now.
Did you know that 10 years ago the Valley tried to secede from Los Santos? Now listen, maybe San Andreas should secede from the whole country. We had about enough of those rednecks bringing our country down, but listen, you know what?
Well, you got a lot of rednecks up in the Trevor Phillips part of the state.
That's for damn sure. Now listen, I was listening to Rebel Radio the other day, and I thought, you know, damn man, those hillbillies, they know how to party. This is
Oh, the Rebel Radio has some good music on it. Maybe I'm crazy. Like, it seems like none of the GTA games, like some of them on there, they always have a radio station that plays like kind of the classic. Like, I'm thinking like Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash country. There's a whole genre, there's a whole subgenre of country music I can't stand. It's like the more modern. Like, is Lone Star a band or was that a song? Like, I think of it as like wuss country, like Honey, I'm Amazed by You. And then there's just the like generic like pop country, like completely soulless, like it's the Blink 182 of country. Like, what is that song? Life is a Highway, I'm gonna ride it all night long. It's like on the soundtrack of like fucking Cars or some shit. Like, it's just, yeah, I guess it's country-ish, but really it's just like bubblegum country. Those types of songs never seem to be on any of the GTA stations, as far as I can make out, which I'm fine with. All right, whatever. Like, this is the big finale of the series here that we're entering into, and I'm just like talking about how I don't like the song from the soundtrack of Cars. But anyway, yeah. I don't know why we wouldn't call Lester and check in with him no matter what we were doing, because. Again, little scenes that I might read too much into, but it seems like Lester has more genuine fondness for Franklin, and maybe just the ability to trust Franklin to actually do what he's told without asking a lot of dumb questions and fucking shit up. Like I don't know, does Lester seem trustworthy? Maybe not, but Franklin, like, whether he's killing Michael or killing Trevor, you would think he would check in with Lester on how to do it. Maybe he figures Lester would sell him out. And in this case, it's weird to me. He doesn't call Michael or Trevor. He's like, I guess the writers couldn't decide which one he would call first, so he calls Lester, who. And it's almost like, it's not like, it doesn't take the form of a caper mission, but yeah, it's almost like a little mini caper. Okay, let's put our heads together and figure out how the fuck we're getting out of this situation. Take off your helmet. I hate the way the helmet looks when you're just hanging around with the helmet. You got to throw the helmet away and let it fade into nothing. Not for the first time. I think I went to the wrong house here. For sale. Mansion. But it's kind of a big house. And he's playing like an audio tape of like a vicious dog to try to scare people away. Like Lester does not want people in his house. Is this the house? Maybe I'm at the wrong house now. Maybe that was the right house up here. Oh no, this is the door. Yeah, you have the signs that say like beware of dog or cameras operate in this area, violators will be no, okay, he doesn't.
What's the panic, bro?
Hey bro.
What do you think?
What do you mean, what do I
Imagine
think?
a
Tell
fucking
me.
Scenario that will fuck things up the worst.
Boy, my mind is just racing. But you know, I don't want to say something that's really exciting, and then you have to act all deflated and say, no, it's just that somebody got the same tattoo I got. So
Or your aunt is being a problem.
Tell me.
Some motherfucker wants me to kill Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Some other motherfucker wants me to kill Trevor. I feel I can't kill both of them. Man, I'm fucked, man.
Could you tell me who the motherfuckers are and why you would be compelled to obey either of them? Maybe. I love the line, I feel I can't kill both. It's a feeling I have.
I don't know what the fuck to do right now.
I can see that. Who are the motherfuckers?
Right.
Steve Haynes, this angry motherfucker from the FIB. Devin Weston, man, you know the
that angry rich fucker from whatever hole he hibernates in.
Exactly.
All right. I say kill Michael, then kill Trevor.
Man, are you for real?
I came to you because I wanted the ending where I don't kill anyone. If I was gonna kill them both, I would have done it without your help, obviously.
You're fucked. You know, I don't know.
You know everything, dog.
I know, okay, but I'm sorry. I guess this is it. You know, I'm doing my best, man. I don't know how you can deal with both of them.
I'm doing my best, man. Like, not even trying to think of a way to help you is my best.
I know, man.
Shit. Fucked. Every single one of us is.
I mean, the voice actors here are doing everything they can to commit to this. There's just no logical reason that they wouldn't jump straight to where they're getting to now, trying to find a solution.
Shootings at Court Center. And Devin Weston's A, known to be a major asshole, and B, known to be friendly with Don Percival, who runs Merriweather. I think actually Weston owns a piece of Merriweather.
Which would explain why he's angry at Michael, really.
11%. Pretty good for a pseudo-liberal owning a private army. So, they would both love to be involved in capturing the bullion that we just lifted. If I tell them both that you boys are at the Foundry and Marietta Heights melting it down, then maybe both of them will pay you a visit and bam, we turn it into a bust.
Devin Weston will personally show up.
All right, I'm gonna get in touch with Michael and Trevor. You go to the Foundry, get yourself set up.
I got you.
All right, so I'm going to handle all that dialogue because we don't want to explain the same thing several times over. But you just...
What's up, homie?
Man, things are kind of fucked up right now, dog.
It's all good, nigga. Who better to have in a fucked up situation than a fucked up fool like me?
Hey, I mean, what is it? It's what we call like. I got lost there. I was gonna joke about the dialogue, but there was a yeah, what's up, homie? Hey, man, things are kind of fucked up right now, dog. So it's like, what's up, dog? Things are fucked up, homie. Wait, did we get that backwards? I'm not sure. My N-word.
Man, that's what the fuck I wanted to hear. Hey, look, I'm coming to your crib to get your ass.
I'm here.
Don't explain to me what's happening, though, dog. Because, you know, that's a lot of the same exposition that should be tiring to the viewer to hear it again and again. So let's just pretend I'm down for whatever murder you have to commit with no explanations. I guess maybe I'm being silly. Maybe this is how this works in the world of crime, because you don't want to be on an open cell phone that could be monitored planning your murders. So maybe you just say things like, hey, what's up, dog? I'm coming to your house to pick you up. We got business. And then when you get there, you're like, yes, this is a list of people we are going to be murdering today. Our plan now is we are going to go to a foundry, and we are trusting Lester to set it up so that all of our enemies come to us. And we engage in a lengthy action scene at the foundry. where we will be able to continue as many times as we need to defeat all of our enemies. That's my understanding of the story right now. If I'd known I was bringing him along, I probably wouldn't have. Keep making him ride bitch on this motorcycle.
To the Foundry place.
Okay, the reason for this, dog? My N-word? Boy?
Hey, look, hear me out, man. If it's too heavy for you, you can back out. No drama.
For your mom.
Man, we got a real problem, dog. My boys, man. Well, we trying to save them.
You actually doing something for your homies for a change? Hell yeah, I'm in.
I'll help you assist your strange elderly white friends.
Who don't, nigga? These Chinese dudes, some FIB cats, the rich white asshole who scammed us on them cars.
Devin Weston? That punk bitch? Why didn't you say we was creeping on him?
Well, I'm
We
saying
ain't
it
creeping
now.
on him, nigga. Least I don't think he gonna be there. We gotta take all the heat he can throw at us before we worry about how we coming back on his ass.
Okay.
But you is coming back, right?
Oh, hell yeah, we creeping on that fool.
Oh, so you ain't
Eventually, and it's the second half of the mission.
Ass, huh?
Man, I'm just trying to make something out myself, dawg. That don't change who my homies are, nigga. It don't change my family.
Shit, nigga, you getting me all emotional now. Nigga might have to
Listen,
stop-
family dog, N-word family, Nick, I mean, guy, person.
Man, every fool in this town got somebody who want them clapping.
Yeah, but that applies to some fools more than others.
I heard that.
Nigga, I'm talking about you. Everybody in this town want to take a pop at your ass.
Well, mostly
Lining
Stretch.
up, camping and shit, trying to take a shot at the big chick.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, I'm out of the way. You
Nobody
can
pissed
go.
off as
I'm-
many motherfuckers as Michael and Trevor, dawg.
Shit, nigga, you play big, you stand aloof.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
That is the truth. But I still know who my families are. You dig? Or you dig might not be the correct slang. It's possible that I'm a little off
Look,
with the use
man,
of you dig.
Michael and Trevor, they should be inside. Can you stay out here and let us know when the bad dudes is coming?
They're gonna try to rescue the president, dog. Alright, I didn't bother to get armor. I might regret that. This is a huge shootout mission, as I recall. The control office. Control, control. You must learn control. Yeah, armor would have been really advisable here.
Our showdown with a private army, and you're bringing a rifle? Yeah, I'm bringing a rifle. It's a good gun. It'll get the job done. That gun? It makes me think this is a setup.
Damn set of king.
We're setting up Merriweather and the FIB, making them think the metal's here. A setup for me. It's a weird gun and it's making me nervous. Put it down.
I want some kind of rocket launchers.
And you asking me to put it down is making me nervous.
Listen, dogs, I could have killed either one of you.
History of giving up his friends. You let the Chinese take me, didn't you? You might be about to pull that again with Merriweather, for all I know. I was in an emotional state.
Now I'm
Can't
calm.
be blamed for my actions in Ludendorff. Oh, well, can't I blame you for every day you didn't come and get me after that? I ain't putting my gun away.
So they got to be just about out. We are interrupting them, having a little bitch fight.
Man, what the fuck am I doing risking my ass trying to save y'all ass if you just gonna kill each other?
Hey, you're not saving me, you're saving him. Ah, you're saving this fat.
You're trapped in here with us.
Y'all fucking heads right and end this shit. If not, man, I'll put bullets in both of you motherfuckers.
That should have been option D.
Hey, they here?
I know them when I see them, homie. They creep.
All right, good. Y'all hear that? Now, if we're doing this
Inexplicably,
shit, now,
I didn't have it on speaker. Matter of fact, he's got an earpiece in. How could they have heard that?
Fuck it! Ah!
Okay, he's calm.
Where do you want me?
all right.
I want you in my life, homie. That's why I did not choose option B. I mean, A. A's kill you. That's right.
Over there.
And actually, I knew that option B would also mean you weren't in my life because I played through that reality and know we are no longer friends. Oh, you're just going to have a pistol? Come on, Franklin. Come on, Franklin.
Watch your step. Chill. Oh, gotta wait.
Chili dog? Come on, guys, watch your sectors. Alright, so we are now being instructed to ambush the FIB team when ready. Is there an ideal time to do this that's going to be easier to finish them off? I don't know. I remember this being a long shootout sequence with a lot of people coming in. This is not going to be quick. It is super easy compared to any of the endings in Final Fantasy, I almost said. GTA 4? Yeah, I say the endings in GTA 4. GTA 4, you have the same final mission. It just changes who you're chasing through the same thing full of enemies. But the fact that you don't have to do it all in one go because you have infinite continues and can reload in the middle at any time is going to mean that this isn't a huge gameplay challenge, but they're still going to do everything they can to make it feel dramatic because we are entering in on the final main mission of the actual, real, proper ending to GTA 5. So I hope you'll join me next time as we ambush this team and get going on the ending.